Today we're going to use Elisa Griffith's Pro Palette, and I'm going to create a butterfly with us today. And we're also going to be using the Elisa Griffith Ultimate Primer. You can see it here. Okay, I'm just going to be using a, this is just like a kabuki brush. You can use any brand, it doesn't really matter. But what this is going to help is it's going to make the colors super bright. You just want to apply it where your butterfly is going to go. I already have makeup on, but I didn't even bother wiping it off. All right. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. All right. You can see in the light where I have the primer on, it's a lot lighter than my skin. Okay, and I'm gonna start with some yellow. Okay, I'm gonna use, I think, let's try the shimmery yellow. Let's see how that looks. Gonna get a smoothie blender or a lollipop blender, whatever anybody wants to call this. I'm gonna start in the inner corner. Get it in there. By the way, I don't own any of the rights to the music playing in the background. It's just what gets me going. It gets me grooving. Okay. And this is the shimmery yellow. Okay, now I'm going to use some of the orange on here. It's like a red orange, this one right here. It looks more red on camera, but it's red orange. Okay. Kind of blend it in there as best as you can. It's already taking a shape. Okay, we're gonna go to the other side and do the same thing. Just gonna go right over that right there. Maybe I'll use a mirror because I can't see. All right. That orange in there really good. And then the last color I think I'm gonna use is gonna be, let's do this magenta color, or fuchsia, whatever you want to call it. That one right there. And I'm actually gonna mix it. You know what? No, I'm not gonna mix it. I'm just gonna keep the magenta. I'm going to add that to the end. I feel like the camera doesn't really do it much justice, but this is super bright, y'all. Very pigmented, totally worth it. Just kind of blend it in. Okay, you see there. Do the other side and do the same thing. Blend it out. Gonna make the shape. And again, like I said, excuse me, I have eyeliner makeup on that I've had all day since like 6:30 this morning. Okay. All right. We're good. think that's pretty even. Telling you guys, I don't feel that the camera does it any justice. Like, these colors are so bright, you don't even understand. If you haven't already, definitely you need to invest in this Elisa Griffith Color Me Pro palette. It is totally worth it. Super pigmented. I am in South Texas, which is like close to the border of Mexico. We hardly get any winter down here. It is super hot all the time and super humid as well. And so these powders, they're really handy, especially, you know, on those hot summer days when, you know, the paint just isn't sticking. Super handy. So let me get my liner brush. I'm going to use a low Cornell 3 round, this bad boy right here. This is like what you need in your kit if you want a line. Then I'm going to get some Wolfe Black. Just going to dip it. So you can see my Wolfe Black is like super used, but I use it till the last drop. All right. Okay, then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do some teardrops. I usually use a flat, you know what? Let me, yeah. No, I'm not gonna use this one just yet. I have another brush that I like to use. I don't even know what brand. It says Royal and Lagnickel. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I got it at Michael's. And it is a 3/8. See how it's slanted right there? It's perfect for my butterflies. So I'm gonna dip it here. Then I'll probably use it to make some teardrops too. But I'm gonna dip it in my black, my Wolfe Black. Oops, it's too wet. Okay, and then what I like to do is I like to shape a butterfly with this. Like, it really helps me out because sometimes I can't really flow with the teardrops. I don't know why, but this is a lot easier for me. So I'm going to start here. Just going to cut down. I'm just going to wing it out and bring it in. Okay, do another one. Kind of a press and lift, and then wing it out. So much easier when you do it on somebody else, I promise. Okay, then one more here, just connected here. Okay, to go down there. All right. Okay, so we got some of the wing there. And your butterfly doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, there aren't perfect butterflies, really. Okay, then I'm going to start with another one right here. And just push and bring it up. Just like that. Okay, then I'm going to wiggle, 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 and bring it up. Just like that. Brush is getting dry, so... Okay. Another one here, just make it a little bit longer, bring it up, and then one more. Okay, and that's one wing. I'm going to go to the other side, do the same thing, okay? So let me pause it for a little bit. Okay, so I did the other side, and now what I like to do is same brush. I mean, this is so much easier when you're just doing it on somebody else and, you know, it's a line buster. Just go, 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 go. You know, you can do these in like 2, maybe 3 minutes once you've got it down. Okay, then I like to make a few little lines. So I'm going to do one here and just swoop. Okay. And do another one right here and just swoop it in just like that. Okay, I think I'm going to skip that one right there. And then I'm going to do one right here. Just swoop it up. Okay. And again, like I said, butterflies, they don't have to be perfect. As long as you got the shape pretty much down, you're good. And then I'm just going to replicate what I did on the one side. on the other side. Okay, and the one in the middle. Okay, so if you make this go further up, I feel like it looks better. Okay, and bring this in. Like to drag it in. Okay, and we are almost done. So you could probably do teardrops with that same brush, but I'm just gonna get my little Cornell number 3 round. I'm gonna make a few teardrops, just teardrops. Remember, you want to press and bring them up. Press and bring it up. Okay, just 2 little teardrops right there to fill in that space. Same thing on the other side, just press and bring it up. Press and bring it up. Okay. And then I'm gonna add just a few more teardrops. I'm gonna do the body. I did forget to do that. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the body orange. I really like that color right now. So let's do some of that orange. Just gonna do the little head right here. Okay. I'm gonna kind of do the body right there. Okay. And why not? Let me add a little bit of that magenta just to kind of make it pop there. Again, I feel like this camera doesn't do it any justice, but they are super pigmented. Again, super pigmented. Worth the buy, guys. Worth the buy, totally. Okay, and then I'll try something new. I'm gonna do like a little circle here. A little swirly. Just like that. And then just gonna kind of do the body. Okay. Okay, we're almost done. I'm kind of do some little curls up on the top for the antenna. Okay. And then on the other side. Okay, and then you could be done right here. If you want to keep going, you can. I'm going to keep going because why not? I'm going to have another low Cornell 3 for my whites because I feel like it just keeps the brush a lot cleaner that way. So I'm just going to add a few little dots here and there. Okay, remember your dots, you want to just put them in different places. It just adds more dimension. As many clusters as you want. Okay. I don't want to do too much, but I want to kind of mimic the same thing from the other side. And then just to give it a little more interest, I'm going to do a little bit of dots right here. Again, like I said, it's always easier to paint on someone else than it is to paint on yourself, okay? Okay, you can barely see them, but they're there. On the other side too, just a little bit of dots. And just as a rule, you always want to do one side and then do the other side to mimic, you know, what you just did. I'm going to add some starburst. You can barely see it, but it's there, I promise. And then I always like to do 2 starbursts in one spot. So a little dot, flick it up, flick it to the side, other side, and other side. Okay, and with these powders, you know, people ask, can you do glitter? Yes, you can. all you need to do, according to Miss Elisa, is that you need to spray some water and then I always use a poofer. It's just so much easier, makes it go a lot faster. So just spritz the child or, you know, whoever you're painting with water. Make sure they close their eyes, so like this. So just a little bit. And then you see the glitter does stick on there. Okay, so super basic butterfly for beginners. I hope everybody liked it. I'm going to list everything that I used in the video. And thank you so much for watching. My name is Yvonne from Funny Faces and More by Yvonne of Brownsville.